Hello, this is Melissa Sithole, and you're watching Mundane Wizards. Hey, fellow humans, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melissa here for another video. So, what we're doing different today is that today I'm doing a reading vlog. Well, not today, but it would be a miracle if I finish it today. I am reading House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas, the Queen. The Queen, Sarah J. Maas. I literally just got this book today and I'm starting it right now. I've been Sarah J. Maas deprived for a year. I haven't read any of her books for a year. So I'm so excited to get into this book and to start this new series. It's like whole new characters, whole new world. And yeah, what this book is about, if you guys don't know, it's about this girl called Bryce who lives in a city called Crescent City, and in the beginning of the novel, I'm not sure if I'm literally in the first chapter, a demon murders her closest friends. So then we have a time jump to 2 years later, when the supposed killer is behind bars, but the crimes start up again. The city's leaders command Bryce to investigate. Bryce is the main character. They assign an enslaved angel to make sure she does. I'm guessing that's the love interest. But as Bryce fights to uncover the truth and resist her attraction to the brooding angel who shadows her every step, she finds herself following a trail that leads deep into her own dark past. So yeah, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm going to be vlogging my whole experience and I hope you guys enjoy. Hi guys. So I'm about 300 pages into this book. And can I tell you that I actually truly forgot how much I missed Sarah J. Maas's storytelling and her world building. Because even though, as I said in the beginning, the world building was really dense, as you get into the flow of the story, it gets so interesting. I love Bryce. I love her character. I love everything that she represents. And I love and her grief that she's going through seems very real and very tangible. And another thing I love is, I didn't talk about in the last clip, was Hunter, the love interest. He actually, I thought he would be more mysterious, because always with Sarah J. Maas's love interest, they always make him really really mysterious. We don't know his past, we don't know anything about him. But Hunter, they told us from the get-go who he was, what he what he went through, his past. We know almost everything to know about him, which I found very interesting. I found that different, and I don't know if I like it or not. Maybe I just love mysterious love interests, but we know everything about Hunter, which I find very interesting. It's a change of pace than what Sarah J. Maas usually does. So 300 pages in out of 700 pages, so I'm not even halfway. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. 2 weeks later. Hi guys. So it's been 2 weeks since my last update. Guys, I just haven't been able to will myself. Let me get the book. I just haven't been able to get myself to read this book, guys. I'm literally, let me show you how far I am. I'm literally on page 493 out of 700 pages. There's 300 pages left on this book. Not 300, 200 pages left. And I just can't do it, guys. I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the plot. I'm enjoying the characters, you guys know. But it's so much. It's just so much of a book that feels a little unnecessary. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, most of the descriptions, the stuff that are happening, the scenes, no, some of them are not really needed. And I'm really thinking to myself, did this book need to be 700 pages long? Did it really? Guys, listen to me. Are we both going to agree that this book was supposed to be 700 pages long? We're both going to agree to that. Hi, guys. This is too much. I even since it's been 2 weeks, I don't even know what's happening. I may have to go to a few pages back to like remember what's happening, but like they're getting closer to figuring out the mystery. I think, I hope. There's more, the sexual tension has risen. Um, I can't. I'm starting to like her brother. Her brother got a potential love interest. I really like her brother. Yeah, that's all. That's all the update I have for you guys. I'm pushing myself to read this book, to finish this book by tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Hey guys, so like there's 100 pages left in this book, and we've kind of gotten to like revealing who the big bad guy is, and I'm a little disappointed. I didn't. I'm not really good at like mysteries and like figuring out who's like behind the mystery. That's like really not like my expertise when it comes to books. I just like to read and enjoy, be like, oh, shocked when it's all revealed. But like this reveal was so disappointing. And like he's doing that whole villain thing where he's really stretching out his explanation about how he did everything. While and it's like, dude, saying all of this is just gonna is just buying her more time to escape or get you arrested or something. Why don't you just kill her, quick, quick? Why are you drawing it out? Some villains are just so fucking stupid. And it's like, why? Like, if you were smart, like you've claimed to be this whole entire book, why would you do that? It just doesn't make any sense. And like, we're still trying to figure out the person's reasoning. This is like what I have left. We're still trying to figure out their reasoning about why they committed this crime and why they think it was a good idea. And I just don't find it good enough. It just seems like power to me. I guess that's a strong motivator, but damn, find something more original. But yeah, I'm just not vibing with the whole villain reveal explanation thing. It just feels very corny to me. And there's still like 100 pages left in this book. What are we gonna focus on next? Huh? We're at the part in the book where like the two main characters, the two main love interests are having a conflict. And like I guess it's reasonable. I just think that the main character is annoying me a little bit. She is. Bryce is annoying me a little bit. I just feel like I understand why she's upset with Hunt, her love interest, but she's upset with her brother. Like if they keep on saying, I just like books that have proper character development, and it feels like Bryce at the beginning of this novel is Bryce at the end of this novel. Like 100 pages left, and she's still basically li- little to no character growth. And I guess some people would say she has some character growth, like she's gotten happier, but she still has the same guilt and anger that she had at the beginning of the novel. That she still doesn't deserve happiness. She's still sacrificing herself mindlessly. I just don't want, and it just doesn't make any sense to me, because like I thought you were learning, I thought you were growing, I thought you were realizing that you deserve to live your life, you deserve to carry on. But it feels like she's still sabotaging herself. Same thing she was doing in the beginning of the novel. And it's like, girl, you deserve more. Why are you doing this? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And it's like, I like characters who've gone through character growth. Maybe because there's a second book coming out, there's gonna be more character growth. But it feels like it just feels like she's had little to none character growth. And it's like, that's disappointing, because this is a 700-page novel. The things she was angry about in the first page are the things she's still angry about in the 700th page. You know what I mean? I just The one person I just feel sorry for in this whole novel is her brother Run. It just he's consistently trying to protect her, consistently trying to provide her health, keep her safe, providing her support, and she just pushes him away. At the beginning of the novel, I understood her reservations about why she didn't want to have a proper relationship with him. But now it's just like he's been there for you. This whole book, this man has been there for you. And you're holding a grudge from when you were 15, 16 years old. Now you're in your late 20s. You're still holding the same grudge over something a teenager said to you. And it's like, I get that you're scared of building relationship with this man, but at some point you just gotta let it go, my girl. You just gotta let it go. Like, damn. So after how many hours? After about 4 hours, I finally finished. Where's the book? Let me get the book. I finally finished this book. Oh my guys, it's been a long 2 month journey with a lot of stops, a lot of breaks. We made it. A lot of tears, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, but we made it. So let's have some final thoughts so that we can end this out. I liked it. I don't know my star rating as of yet, but I did enjoy the book. It felt like an open wound. Like the whole book felt like one giant, painful, grieving wound. And this book should be advertised as a book of grief, because our main character Bryce goes through anger, denial, sadness of her stages of grief. And even though her grief process wasn't as consistent as I would like it to have been, it was real. Like it's a real, let me take off my glasses. It's a real book about grief, about someone who's grieving, about someone who feels guilty, and about someone who gets treated as shit by other people. And I do think that it was wonderfully executed, because at times you do get frustrated with Bryce. She's not a perfect character. And I always have this want to read characters who remind me of myself, and Bryce does not remind me of myself at all. So it was hard trying to get into her headspace, because what she was experiencing was so uniquely hers, but also so universal, that it was kind of hard to get into her character. But that's what made her unique and herself. I did like Hunt, even though, as I said earlier, he wasn't as mysterious as I would have liked him to be. He was definitely felt like a real person who did care about Bryce. The development of their relationship together was so sweet and so beautiful. Starting from it wasn't really hate to love, but really we're forced proximity, basically. We're forced to be together. Let's just get through it. And then they slowly fall in love, and their banter was just so good. So I did really like the romance. I did like Hunt. Not much as Bryce and but I did really like Hunt. I loved Bryce's brother. I really loved his character. It just got me so upset the way she would shit on him all the time, but I really do think that I liked him. And I do think earlier I was talking about how Bryce's anger was frustrating me a little bit, because we had gone 700 pages into this book, and she was still so angry. And it felt like there was that if she was going to get rid of that anger by the end of the book, it would have felt too quick. And it did a little bit, because I would have understand if it was a gradual release of anger and her finally coming to terms with her friend Danica's death. But it felt, the last 100 pages felt boom, 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 boom. Like so many things were happening at the same time. So many reveals. I just felt constantly attacked by all the reveals, all the revelations. And even the epilogue was confusing as hell. So it just felt like we were being attacked in the last 100 pages. That's why I attest to the fact that this book should not have been as long as it is. It didn't need to be as long as it is. It didn't. And even though I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the plot, I enjoyed the mystery aspect, I do think that this book needed to be a little shorter, because even though as amazing as these characters were, it was a lot of information to go through, and eventually you lose your momentum. As you saw for me, I stopped reading this book for 2 weeks because I started losing momentum. I was like, I can't read this anymore. It's too much. It's just too dense. And then I'll get back into it, and I'll just be so engrossed with the world. Sarah J. Maas has such wonderful writing that, like, you do get so invested in the characters, in the plot, in the world building, that it's wonderful. It's just that it was a lot to take in, and some scenes just felt a little unnecessary. But yeah, other than that, I really did enjoy it. Even though I was a little upset with Bryce, I did eventually understand her morals and her reasoning and the direction that Sarah J. Maas wanted her to go as a character. And I am happy about her character development towards the end, even though it took a lot. That character development felt like it came way too quick. It didn't feel like a yay. It didn't feel like a slow progression, and then, oh, it's understandable. It just felt like, oh, I'm not angry anymore. And it's like, I understand the events that happened were the reason why she wasn't angry. It just felt a little, oh, I'm not angry anymore, even though I know that's not what they intended. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I still don't know the star rating, but we'll see. Check it out on my Goodreads if you want a more in-depth review, more in-depth than this. I don't know if I'm going to make it spoiler-free or with spoilers. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. First of 2022. I started this book in 2021 and finished it in 2022. And yeah, please tell me if you've read this book, or if you're interested in reading this book, or if you've been scared to read this book like me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Woo! Bye!